Uncle's Variety Hour. Uncle's Variety Hour. Uncle's Variety Hour. Uncle's Variety Hour. Uncles.
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 They're so cool.
I'm an uncle.
I'm an uncle too.
Uncles.
Yeah!
Uncle's Variety Hour. Uncle's Variety Hour. Uncle's Variety Hour. Uncle's Variety
Hello, boys and girls.
Hi.
Welcome back to another very exciting episode of
Uncle's Variety Hour.
I hope that all you little boys and girls have been prepared for this show.
Have you been preparing?
It's important to always be ready for the premiere of a new episode of Uncle's Variety Hour.
I would say so. Whether you're a boy or girl who is still on Earth after the apocalypse, or if you're a boy or a girl living comfortably in space, being prepared is the second most important thing that you could do.
Well, Uncle Chunky,
Yes, Uncle B.
what's the first most important thing?
The first most important thing is to always know if you are or are not wearing socks.
Remember that, boys and girls. It's important to keep good track of the things that are on your body at all times, especially socks. Wearing socks when you're not expecting it can lead to disastrous situations on overly slippery floors or ice.
This is very true. And when you think you have socks on, but you actually don't, what if you are walking outside and you come across some cheese? You might think, oh, I will get the cheese on my sock. Boo-hoo! But no, you get the cheese on your foot. Has anybody in our studio audience ever had the cheese on their foot?
No!
It appears not.
Cheese foot is a serious medical condition that can be prevented by wearing socks at all times. So make sure that you know that you are.
Or are not. It's knowledge that's the most important thing. So, on this special episode of Uncle's Variety Hour, on the Space Channel, let's not forget our slogan, Come on and flannel, welcome to Space Channel. This is an important show because it is our second show.
Hooray!
Number 2.
Because it's our special show, we'll be getting an award later tonight from the executives of Space Channel for making it to the big number 2.
We will, and we can't wait to hear from them later. So listeners in space, on Earth, in the park, at the dump, stepping on cheese, being aware of whether you are or are not wearing socks, stay tuned for that. It's gonna be great.
So great.
So great.
Superly duperly grouperly great.
How great again?
If you had 1,000,000 uncles, it's as great as feeling the love from each of those 1,000,000 uncles one at a time.
That's a lot of uncles and a lot of love. Have you ever been loved by so many uncles at once?
I've never had so many uncles. All of my uncles love me, of course, but I don't have
too.
that many.
Yeah, how does anybody have that many uncles? If you do, call in and tell us about it. Our number is 301-314 6565. And if a Space Channel receptionist gets the phone, tell them you are calling into Uncle's Variety Hour.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to take a look around at our surroundings for today's show.
Open your balls. I mean, eyeballs. Have you ever laughed so much that you cried?
Isn't that what life is about?
It is. It's what life is about. So are surroundings. Surroundings.
Boys and girls, we're standing on top of a very tall mountain.
Of spaghetti!
Yes, that's right. We're in the leftover remnants of a dump that was entirely made of food.
It's true. Have you ever been on top of spaghetti?
On top of spaghetti.
On top of spaghetti.
All covered in uncles. And hopefully...
You're gonna make me cry again.
Hopefully covered in uncles and some little nice nieces and nephews that we can show off the skills of.
This is very true, so if you are listening and watching on the planet Earth through the Space Channel satellite channel, come visit us at the dump. Just look for the spaghetti.
And just smell for it, too.
That's some good smelling spaghetti. Now, Uncle B, what do you think went into that spaghetti before it was tossed off into the dump?
Well, Uncle Chunky, this looks like at one time it was really handcrafted artisanal spaghetti. So I bet a lot of love went into it.
Oh, I think so too. Would you say it's the love of some culinarily talented uncles?
I'd say so. I'd take a guess that this batch of spaghetti was made for a nice little crop of nieces and nephews back before the world was destroyed.
I would say so myself. It certainly smells pre-apocalyptic.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I also like thinking about that? I love when a niece or nephew will make food for me.
It really is a nice treat. Any nieces or nephews out there, take close note. Uncles do a lot for you, but you can do something for your uncle every now and then, too.
Yeah, do something for your uncles. We care about you. We love you. If there were 1,000,000 of us here, we would all love you at the same time. And then you would know what that feels like.
And it would feel great.
It would. So come cook us something. Anybody out there? Anyone? Anybody wanna feed a grumbly tummy and a grumbly tummy of an uncle?
I do!
Oh, who's that?
Hi! I'm little nephew Meatball.
Nephew Meatball.
Hello!
Hi. Hi.
I heard that you are a hungry uncle.
I am. Did you hear my tummy grumbling from fortnights away?
I did. I was in my fort where I live at night. My fortnight. Anyway, it's made of discarded refuse of food that people left behind for many years. But I heard a sound through all the rubble and the trash, and I crawled my way past rotten food and spoiled soups and disgusting pieces of bread, and then I saw you.
Oh, wow. do you want to do a little Uncle's Variety Hour cooking tutorial?
Oh my God, I would love that!
Yay!
Hey! Alright, well today I'm going to show you how to develop your own home out of garbage that you can eat.
Wow!
Please step right this way into my underground lair.
All right, let me just pick up my feet. I'm first going to lift my left foot.
That's right.
It's up. Next, I'm going to lift my right foot.
Good.
Oh!
It's all part of the process.
They both fell on the ground at the same time. It appears I just made a jumpy.
Oh, good jumpy.
Now I'm going to begin walking. Let's all do the walking chant. Walk, 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 walk. Cloppity, 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 walk. Cloppity, cloppity, walk. Clop, walk. Clop, clop, walk. Clop, whop. Whoppity, cloppity, whoppity, cloppity, whoppity, whoopity, cloppity. I'm going to go to the shoppity, but I will walkity, cloppity, walkity, whop, 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 whop. Hey, get out of here! What are you doing?
I'll leave. Oh, good walking. We've made it to the entrance of my garbage lair.
Wow, it appears you really have a fine piece of real estate.
Thank you. None of the other kids have come anywhere near this piece of real estate.
Is it because it's all garbage?
They don't understand the beauty of it.
I think that's something important that our viewers should know. Don't judge a pile of garbage by its stench or by the fact that it's a pile of garbage.
Wow, that was a really great sentiment that you just relayed to all the boys and girls.
Why, thank you. Now, Nephew Meatball, I want you to look down at your feet.
Okay.
Are you wearing socks?
Oh, I thought I was, but I'm not.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's the number one rule of being an uncle. You need to know if you are or are not wearing socks. What if you stepped in a pile of dirty needles?
Oh, wow, you're right. Luckily, I dodged all the dirty needles that I keep in my stash.
Very good. Now that we are in the garbage layer, show me what you are going to make today.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you around my house. But you must enter this doorway here.
Oh, you mean the one over there?
Right over there.
But you just said here.
I meant there. Go.
Oh, are you sure it's not the doorway over here? I will go to the doorway over there.
Please approach the doorway that is not suspicious at all.
I will not be suspicious at all.
Please enter the doorway.
Entering the doorway.
Are you through the door?
I'm about to be. Hold on. I have to bring my fat folds in. I'm sorry. My name is Uncle Chunky.
That's okay.
Almost done.
Are you in?
I'm in.
You've been trapped, Dumkle!
Oh, I'm not a dumpkle. Who said that?
You are a Dumkle, because I am the nefarious Dr. Dad! It's been me the whole time, and you fell for my trap! Dumbko.
Wait, you first said it was meat, but now it's me?
It was a lie the whole time. I confused you and perplexed you with my mind.
But an uncle always trusts his or her nieces and nephews. Let me tell you something. One time, my nephew, I'm trying to think if it was Nephew Pugly or Nephew Scrumptious, but one of them, they were in my house.
I don't care, Dumbko.
And Uncle and Nephew Scrumptious went to the cookie jar, and I said, do not take any cookies from the cookie jar.
Stop telling the story.
Because it is not right.
Why do you keep
already consumed 1,200 calories
today. It has
today.
nothing to do with anything.
You must not consume
You just keep telling it for no reason.
And he said, okay.
I can't.
He, behind my back, ate cookies.
Oh, no.
And later I looked in the cookie jar and saw that there was thrice less cookies than there with which once alas we began. And I said, Uncle Scrumptious, why did you do that? And he said, because I'm a flaming dickweed. And I said, I understand, you flaming dickweed, but you should never do that again. And he said, okay, I apologize.
There's no arc.
And then I
There's
squeezed
no plot.
him, and
There's
we loved each
nothing
other.
substance behind
The
it.
end.
Oh my God! Oh, Dumbko, I can't. I don't think I can take another one of those.
Well,
No!
I think I remembered the story of
I'm
Uncle
going to let you
Pugly.
go. Leave out the door.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Dad.
Don't think this is over, Dumbko.
Oh.
I'm gonna use less direct methods next time.
Okay, if you say so. I'm not afraid of you, but it did seem like you loved my story.
No. Oh God, never. Don't tell another.
Dr. Dad, don't be bad. Now, studio audience, chant that with me. Dr. Dad, don't be bad. Dr. Dad, don't be bad.
I'm leaving.
Dr. Dad,
I'm
don't
going.
be
I'm
bad.
gonna climb through.
Dr.
I'm
Dad,
going through the
don't
garbage.
be bad.
I'm burrowing away. Now I'm gone.
Bye.
Hey, Uncle Chunky.
Uncle B.
Where have you been?
Dr. Dad was trying to show me his garbage pile.
Wow, was it nice?
It was very nice.
I got distracted when I found a giant pile of eggs and I started throwing them at things. But then I heard the chanting and I made my way over here. Would you like to throw an egg, Uncle Chunky?
Oh, of course. These look like they're fully formed.
They are. Most of them were anyway. Some of them were already broken and spoiled and disgusting. These ones are fully formed and spoiled and disgusting.
Oh, they smell like preciousness. Let me take one. I have the egg. I'm rearing my arm back. I'm letting the egg go from the tips of my fingers.
Whoa!
The egg is flying through the air.
Uncle Chunky!
Oh, it's splattered.
Oh, it's sliding down the wall of garbage.
It's sliding down the wall of garbage. That was fun.
That was fun.
Wanna do it again?
Sure, let's find more things we can throw.
Oh, look at that. It's a pile of needles.
Oh!
Oh, it's the needles that Dr. Dad was referring to.
I wonder what's
to which
in them.
Dr. Dad was referring.
Ah, good grammar, Uncle Chunky.
Of course, just because the world is in disarray doesn't mean that our grammar has to be. So, you want to throw the first needle?
Sure. Hey, what's in these needles anyway?
Well, I'm not sure. It looks like there is a point, though.
Yeah, they do have a point. They also have a strange viscous black fluid.
Yeah, I wonder what that could be. The last time I encountered black fluids, I was driving my car to the motorcycle shop.
What were you doing with a car at a motorcycle shop?
Being rebellious and upsetting the patriarchy.
Good work. Remember, kids, dads are not your friends. Don't listen to your dad. Listen to your uncle.
Yeah, you know that song, Motorcycle Dad?
Yep.
It was the one that kinda went like this. I'm a motorcycle dad! I'm a motorcycle dad! I'm a motorcycle dad! I'm a dad! I ride motorcycles, I'm a dad!
I ride motorcycles.
I'm a dad!
I ride motorcycles
I'm
all
a
day long. Motorcycle dad.
Motorcycle dad! That was a fun song!
That was a great song.
But I guess you can write about things as long as you don't live them. 'Cause Dr. Dad, I bet he was a motorcycle dad.
I bet he was. He's the meanest dad of the bunch.
Yeah.
I've never met a meaner dad than him.
Not all dads are mean, but the meanness of dads is the average of all the dads' meanness divided by the number of dads.
That's some good math, Uncle Chunky.
Yeah, just because our world is in disarray doesn't mean our math needs to be.
Yeah. Anyway, we need to find a test subject for this strange liquid. I want to know what's in it.
Well, maybe we can test it on one of our nieces or nephews.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Remember, boys and girls, if your uncle gives you a needle full of anything, you should listen to what he says and put it in your body. It can only be good for you.
It's true, and thanks to the Uncle's Testing Act of 1978, approved by the Uncle's Psychological Association, testing on nieces and nephews is within the bounds of the common law.
Entirely legal.
Entirely legal.
Entirely legal.
Oh, I just heard some rustling.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, over there. Hey, it's your Uncle B.
Oh, hello, hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Wow, this is a great hug that you're
It's
giving
good
me.
to see you.
Oh, you give really great hugs. This is such a warm and tender embrace between an uncle and a nephew.
Oh, yes, I'm a little crusty. I apologize, but it is good to see you.
It's okay. Everybody's a little crusty after the world ended. It's good to see you.
It's very, very true. Do you know who I am?
Who are you? What's your name?
I am Niece Pizza Pie.
Niece Pizza Pie.
You can just call me Niece Pete's for short.
Niece Pete's? Oh, hey, Niece Pete's.
Hello, hi.
How have you been? How are you handling the end of the world?
Well, I'm handling it very well. First, what I do is I flatten out the world, and then I roll it around with my roller. I pick it up, and I toss it. I do a little flip. I do a little toss, and then I spread the sauce.
Wow.
You know how I do? Do a toss, and then spread the sauce.
Let's do a toss and sauce.
Yes.
Do a toss
and
spread the sauce. Hey.
Yes, meet the pizza pie.
Oh, niece Pete, you're a delight. You are one of the best nieces that I've met in the past several days.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Pizza.
Oh, no, that's Uncle B.
Oh, B is not short for pizza? Like pizza pie? I thought I had an uncle named Pizza Pie because my last name is Pie. I thought that someone else's last name was Pie, like
What?
one of my uncles. Haha.
It's not me.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Well, you just popped one of my yeast bubbles, if you know what I mean. Pizza Pie.
Hey, niece Pete's.
Yes.
Niece Pete's. I need to ask you a favor.
Of course,
And
of
by
course.
favor, I mean I have an uncle task for you that is completely sanctioned by law.
Oh, what would it be? What would it be?
Well-
Do you want me to make you a pizza pie?
Oh, well, that would be great.
Oh, yes, pizza
But
pie.
in the meantime, I have this needle full of viscous black liquid that I'd like to inject into your body and see what it does.
Oh, do you mean the anchovy fluid?
Well, it could be. There's really no way of knowing until we try it.
Do you mean the mushroom goop?
It's probably not. It could be.
Do you mean the strange foreign sauce?
It is strange and foreign. You could put it on the food and then it'd be a sauce, I suppose. So yeah, strange foreign sauce.
Oh, I love the strange foreign sauces. I
Alright.
need a pizza pie.
Yeah, nice beats. Here you go. All right.
Oh, so what are we doing with the strange foreign sauce? Are we going to toss and spread the sauce?
Well, no, we're gonna inject it into your body.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's do another toss and sauce.
Okay.
Toss,
Toss and
spread
spread the sauce.
Oh, that's so much fun. I don't really know. I'm not a trained doctor. I've never claimed to be. But I think probably the best way to do this is just to inject it directly into your heart.
Okay, let's do that then.
All right, so
Needs a
how
pizza
about
pie.
you lie down on this completely sanitary bed of garbage?
Oh, you're saying lie flat?
Lie-
Like a piece of dough?
Yeah.
Oh.
Flat dough.
Oh.
Flat bread, even.
Oh,
It's
I-
like one of those flat pizzas.
Oh, I'm a flat pizza. Oh, I remember those before the world ended. I would order them for $3 a pop. I would say, hello, my name is Nita Pizza Pie. I would like to order a flat pizza pie for $3 a pop. I'm Nita Pizza Pie.
Alright, well, you're lying flat now, so I'm just gonna... I think I can just...
Oh, just do a little squeeze.
How does that feel? Oh, well, you're foaming at the mouth a little bit there. That can't be normal.
Hello.
Hey! Whoa!
Oh, it's good to see you. My
Hi.
name is
Oh, okay, well, you...
My name is
It's
my name is
it's like every couple seconds you're just being completely stopped. It's by some sort of viscous fluid that you can't quite move through.
my name is
It's like trying to watch you swim through honey, but in the air.
I enjoy. I'm a chef. I like to make the pie. I like to make the pizza. My name is
Do you see anything in between?
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to remember what's going on here. I know that I believe that I am related to an uncle in some way. I'm a descendant of an uncle, but my name is
Yeah, your niece Pete's, remember? Your niece Pete's, and I'm your Uncle B.
I do enjoy making a fine little pea. Are you part of the Uncle Pizza Pie?
We already went over this, I'm not.
Oh.
It was a whole kind of awkward thing, because you thought my
I
name
don't know
was-
how I know an Uncle Pizza Pie,
You-
but the name sounds very familiar. I, in fact, am...
How... Can you not say your name? Is that what's happening?
I'm just doing my best. I'm doing my best.
All
I'm
right.
trying to be bubbly. I'm trying to be happy.
Can you
But my
say-
name is...
Can you say an even niece?
I'm a
Or can you say pizza pie?
Pizza Pie.
Okay. This is... I've never encountered this in all my days of being an uncle.
I don't know what I've encountered. I don't know what I've been doing for
Well-
the past 27 years. All I know is that my birth certificate says I am not...
Well, here, you know what? We got a lot more needles. I think probably the only solution to this can be just stab you in a lot more places with this viscous fluid.
Oh, you seem to have a good point. This
Eh, so does
individual
his needle.
was not Uncle Pizza.
Ah! Hey, how you doing? It's your Uncle B. Hey, oh, you're foaming a bit. Your eyes are sort of rolling back. Oh. Oh, your tongue just became forked momentarily, but it's normal now. How you feeling?
Hi,
Oh.
I'm Niece Pizza Pie.
Whoa. Whoa.
I enjoy making pizzas because I'm Niece Pizza Pie.
It's really weird. It's sort of like I'm watching you as a stop-motion version of yourself. Like you're not moving quite fluidly in time with normal reality.
I don't know what you mean, Uncle B. I'm just Niece Pizza Pie.
You can at least say your name now.
I have fun, I make the pizza, I flatten the dough, I make the toss, spread the sauce. My name is Niece Pizza Pie.
You seem really different, and not just in the metaphysical sense of it looking like there are literally just
What do
slices
you
of you
mean?
going through a
I'm
projector.
Niece Pizza Pie.
Well, your voice changed, for one.
I don't think it's changed at all. I feel just as smooth and doughy as the day I was unwrapped from my packaging.
Well, you do actually look a lot smoother than you did before. It's almost as if you were made entirely out of clay.
It's true.
I'm
I'm not chunky at all.
Let me just, I'm gonna feel your texture. It's very cold, but it still feels like skin.
Heat me up.
Well, okay, let me, I guess
45 seconds with a cover. I'm Niece Pizza
I was gonna
Pie.
give you a rub down.
Oh, needs
Rubbing
a
you, the friction
piece.
does it feel better? This is a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. You're still just freezing cold. Hang on, you know what, we got some more needles here. Alright, I'm gonna use another needle. This one's going in your forehead. Hey, Niece Pizza Pie. Niece Pizza, you kind of look. Your face is very elongated and stretched. It's sort of got a green tint to it. You kind of look like some sort of goblin. Can you talk? Hey, look at me. Hey, stop doing that weird little dance. Look at me. What is it? Crazy little dance you're doing. Hopping up and down on one foot. Hey, you want Niece Pizza? You want to do a song together? Alright, you back me up. Oh, no? Okay. Well, alright. Niece Pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, that was almost a word. Niece Pizza. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry. I just have a lot of cheese in my mouth.
Oh, can you spit it out? Oh, God. Oh, you're literally just oozing cheese out of your mouth. Oh, it's sort of like a Cheese Whiz kind of deal. It's just like
Shredded and breaded. My favorite cheese.
Niece Pizza, I don't think you're in a good state right now. I've gotta be honest. I think maybe injecting you with that strange fluid was a bad call on my part, and I apologize for that.
The cheese gets stuck in my molars.
Well, I'll tell you what I can do. I have my trusty spatula with me. Let me see if I can just get in there and sort of scrape out whatever the source of it is. Can you open your mouth any wider? Oh! Okay, well, your mouth is now like 3 feet wide. That's kind of crazy, but I actually can see inside there now. There's some sort of little, like, it's like another tiny version of you that just keeps, like, throwing cheese everywhere. Hey, get out of there. Hey, okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get a little scoopling. Oh my God.
There's a little less cheese in here now.
Wow. This little guy is like doing another little dance.
That's what happens to cheese. It's mold.
You molded so much you turned into a goblin? How much cheese do you eat on a regular basis?
Several cups of shredded.
Just plain shredded cheese, and all moldy, left over for years in this dump.
That's all I've had to eat. It's the end of the world after all.
Oh my god, I did not realize that the terrible conditions that some of you nieces and nephews are in down here. And I'm gonna make it, my duty, my mission, to make sure that some of you nephews have a better place. Nieces.
No,
No?
I don't want to live anymore. I want you to cook me
What?
into,
Whoa!
into a pizza pie so I can have stuffed crust.
Whoa, Niece Beats, I don't think I can fulfill your death wish.
Cook me.
Oh, I feel really uncomfortable about this.
Make me your pizza.
This is really unsettling.
Make me
Oh my
your
god.
pi-
Can you show me how?
Well,
I've never made a pizza before, except for, like, frozen ones. For
first,
my nieces and nephews.
I'm going to whisper.
Oh.
Because when I whisper, it doesn't matter how much cheese is in my mouth.
As everyone knows.
Yes. So, the first thing you can do is set your oven to 500 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, I guess... Dr. Dad never showed where the kitchen was. Here, you want to check out his house? Just, like, go around before you die, see at
That
least
would be
one...
great.
Alright, yeah, we can walk you through, do a little tour of this house.
Wow, this is a nice house.
This is a nice... It actually really looks like it's all normal
How much
furniture.
did you get this for? How much is this property worth?
I don't know. This is not my property.
Did you take out any loans to get this?
I've never had to take out a loan in my life.
What would you say the home equity number is on this?
I would have to guess that there's not very many. I would guess that since the world ended, the real estate market kind of crashed.
Oh, that makes
There's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of free
sense.
real estate since most of the earth is destroyed and
Are you
covered
thinking
in...
about refinancing? I have a lot of friends who have been refinancing recently.
Nope, I don't need to. I have a nice little space station that I live on, and I'm down on Earth right now, so I'm not even there. I don't need to do any refinancing.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Now tell me about the interior design of this place.
What-
It really seems to fit the tone of
Well,
the room.
you can see that this is basically the living room, I guess. All this furniture is made entirely out of spoiled food, but it actually looks like normal furniture. It's maybe weird colors, but it's actually shaped very well into a nice little couch, a little ottoman here, even like a lamp that, yeah, it turns on, and there's running electricity through this garbage.
Wow, you know, many people think that because my name is Niece Pizza Pie, I only am interested in making pizza pie. But it turns out I'm also interested in real estate and interior design.
Really? Well, if you have all these interests, maybe you should try, fulfilling some of them instead of
Or
just...
you should kill me.
You're still set on that. I was maybe hoping I
Burn
could...
my corpse.
Ooh.
Make me into stuffed crust.
Niece
and
Pete's.
feed me to your young
Niece Pete's, I gotta say, I really do not feel good about this. As an uncle, it's my duty to protect nieces and nephews.
Oh, wow, that makes a lot of sense.
But you don't care, do you?
No, not really. Just do it.
All right. Well, hang on. We gotta keep going through. We haven't found the kitchen yet. Let's take a little more time.
Okay.
Maybe I can sway you in the remaining time.
Okay. Well, let me try and speak up again.
There's too much cheese.
Yeah, that's not better.
Too much cheese.
I can hear you perfectly fine at a whisper. You don't have to talk like that.
Okay.
All right,
if you
great.
say so.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so first I want to make a pizza pie. First, what we're gonna do?
Well, we gotta find the kitchen.
We're gonna find the kitchen.
Yeah, that's first.
So I'm gonna step to my left, and it appears that that's not the kitchen.
No, what does it look like?
It appears to be a space that's very unkitchen-like. I don't see my space for sauces. I don't see my space for crust. I don't see my space for cheese.
Ugh.
I don't see my space for garnishes. I don't see any of that.
Well, then this is probably not the kitchen, would be my guess.
Well, let's then take 2 more steps to our left.
All right.
1, 2. Oh, look. Look over there. It's my space for crusts.
Oh, there it is.
Look over there. It's my space for sauces.
Hey, sauces could go right there.
Look up there. It's my space for cheese.
Oh, it's a really great designated place for cheese.
And my space for garnishes is right there. As you can tell, it's right there.
Right in the center. It really brings the room together.
So the first thing we're going to do is take out our magic wands.
Sorry, what?
Take out your magic wand.
I didn't bring one. I have my spatula.
Okay, that'll suffice.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
a
take
cooking
it.
implement.
Hold
Seems
on, I
like
want
it
to
should
take
be.
out my magic wand.
Alright.
I got my magic wand, and now we're gonna do the magic pizza spell. I want us to say, Fapizimo Lachisimo.
Alright.
Okay, is everybody ready, including the studio audience?
Studio audience,
We're gonna
are you
say
ready?
Fapizimo Lachisimo. We can say that one more time. It's Fapizimo Lachisimo.
Any boys and girls listening, feel free to say the magic words along with us.
Okay, ready? We're gonna say it. 1, 2, scream it, remember, scream.
Oh yeah, really loud.
Fapizimo
Boys and girls at home especially, just
Lachisimo.
yell it at the top of your lungs.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Fapissimo Lachisimo! Oh!
Oh, hello! I am a pizza. You cooked me.
Oh my god!
Ah, you cooked me. You cooked a nice pizza pie.
Nice pizza. I didn't realize that this was just happened.
Ah,
Are
yes.
you dying now? Are you
Oh,
dead?
I wanted you to kill my human form because
Oh.
there was too much cheese in my mouth. But now that I'm a pizza, I'm okay. Look at me. I can flap my crust, flap my crust.
Oh my
Hello,
god!
I am a
You
nice
can
pizza
actually
pie.
slightly move up and down, but you're not. You don't look very mobile still.
Uncle B, I have a question for you.
Yeah, okay.
Have you ever seen a talking pizza?
I can't say I have, and now I can say that.
Have you ever talked to a pizza?
I am right now.
Have you ever seen a pizza that you thought was a living pizza, but it actually wasn't? But then, contrary to popular belief, it was a living pizza.
I
My
didn't really
name
follow
is
that
Lisa
one,
Pizza
so I'm gonna
Pie.
say no. I still, you know, I was going through a lot of heavy moral issues there. I thought I was gonna have to kill you, and now you're just basically,
No.
but you're still basically an inanimate object.
Ah.
You're not. Like,
No, I have
can't-
just assumed my true form. You've never seen the feature film Shrek. In the
what?
feature film Shrek, Shrek does not think that the princess is the real princess.
No, that was Shrek 2.
No, in Shrek 1,
No, man.
Shrek does not believe that the princess is a real princess, and then at the end of the movie we learn she's not the real princess, she is an ogre.
What? That was Shrek.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
Shrek
you're right.
does not believe the princess is a real princess,
no,
and at
but
the end of the movie
that's-
she's an ogre.
That's not, the point is not that you're a real pizza now, it's that you're an inanimate object. And you
No.
can't, I'm sort of just gonna leave you here and let you rot
No, the
forever.
point is that I have assumed my true form, my Vinnie Pizza
But
all along.
maybe you think this is right for you, but, well, I guess, okay, you know what? I can't impose my beliefs on you, I suppose.
No, you should ask the Uncle Psychological Association before making such assumptions about my well-being. Ha ha!
Well, you know what?
What?
Now that you're a pizza, how about one more needle, just for old time's sake?
If
Just see
you
what
say
happens.
so. If you
I suppose you're not my
say
niece
so.
anymore since you're just pizza, so you don't legally have to get injected by this strange black viscous fluid.
No, now Nisa is just the prefix to my name. I'm no longer an actual Nisa, I'm a pizza.
Pizza pie.
My name in full is Nisa Pizza Pie,
Ah.
but the Nisa is just the prefix.
Doesn't really mean anything.
No, it
Alright.
doesn't mean anything at all. What does mean anything in these times that we live in?
Well, there's the love of an uncle. That means something.
Fair enough.
Alright,
Nisa
so I'm just
Pizza
gonna
Pie.
go ahead and I guess, I'll do like a stuffed crust kind of deal, just try to get it all in the outer crust. Is that cool?
Okay.
Wow. Oh, you're like sort of vibrating against the counter.
Ho, 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 ho. We'll be right back on Uncle's Variety Hour. Ho, ho.
viewers of Uncle's Variety Hour. If you've been watching, then you should know that this program is now going to feature an advertisement by Domino's Pizza. Try new Domino's Pizza with stuffed viscous fluid crust straight from the needles of apocalyptic Earth. Only Now let me ask you a question. When was the last time that you had a pocket full of and you were thinking about what you were gonna do with that Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Well, I can't even remember the last time that happened.
well, if you got in your pocket, then you should get some Uncle's Domino's Pizza. Available for only and if you order now with your Space credit card, then you can get second pizza for the price of free, not the price of $9.99, as was the price of your first pizza. Just the price of free. How does that sound?
Oh, it sounds so good.
Well, then you better call up your Domino's Pizza at 1-800 Pizza $9.99 to get the special viscous fluid $9.99 deal.
Domino's Pizza is an affiliated corporation of the Space Channel. Hold on in flannel. Welcome to Space Channel.
Oh, yeah, that was really, really great.
Great commercial. Great pizza.
I enjoyed that pizza quite a bit. It was really goofy, and to think it was once our niece.
Yep, but then luckily it lost all capability to defend itself when it turned into a pizza, so we were able to eat it.
Yeah, it makes me think about what the French think of nieces. You know what the French think of nieces?
What's that, Uncle Chunky?
Well, if you've got a niece, then you better have a Cannes and a Saint Tropez.
Niece... Wait.
Niece,
So, like...
Cannes, and Saint Tropez.
So each of these is like a thing in France?
Yeah.
So, wait, so like hang on, go through it again.
So if you have a niece, then you better have a Cannes
Okay.
and a Saint Tropez.
Niece,
I don't think I got the riddle when the French uncles told it to me either at the uncles convention, but they repeated it so often that it has survived their death.
It is a shame that we haven't had any uncles conventions since the world ended.
It's very true.
Maybe we'll try to organize one of those down the road a bit.
I think that would be really great. We could get the uncles from all over the world together in one room to love their nieces and nephews.
That's right. If any uncles are out there listening to this program, first off, make sure your nieces and nephews have their socks on, or don't have their socks on but are aware of it.
Second off, make sure that you have your socks on, or don't have your socks on, but are aware of it.
But third, get ready for a brand new Uncles Convention. We'll get the information about that to you Uncle Time.
Yeah. On Uncle's Variety Hour, we run on Uncle Time.
Everything runs on Uncle Time.
It's true. I see you've got your trusty Uncle watch. Is it a fossil?
That's right. I found this buried in a tar pit.
Oh, I love fossil watches.
I dug it up and noticed that it said Uncle instead of having any numbers on it. And that's how I can tell Uncle Time.
Wow, a quick lesson for our Space Channel viewers. Let's go over some of the fundamentals of Uncle Time.
Number 1. When observing Uncle Time, make sure that you don't get any farther than a mile away from the closest uncle. Doing this could cause you to become untethered from Uncle Time and the time-space reality as a whole. And that would be a bad way to end for any of you little boys or girls.
It would.
Whoa!
2. That was a tribute to my great uncle Porkbelly. He was the greatest belcher of them all. Excuse me, that wasn't very Porkbelly-like. But number 2 of the Uncle Time. Well, sometimes an uncle doesn't want to spend time with nieces or nephews. This could be due to a variety of reasons, including but not limited to sickness, dysentery, infidelity, and crabs. But just because Uncle Time is necessary doesn't mean your uncle doesn't love you. He just needs Uncle Time.
Now, boys and girls, as an extra special bonus challenge, Uncle Chunky just listed 4 of the things that can cause an uncle to not want to spend time with his niece or nephew. There are 5 more. Can you name them all? Be sure to write us in and tell us.
Members of our studio audience, do you remember the 4 things we just said?
Illness.
Dysentery.
Infidelity.
Crabs.
Wow, and can you name the 5 more we were thinking of but didn't say?
Potluck dinners.
That's one of them. We'll leave the rest for the audience as a bonus special challenge activity.
Yeah.
The best answers will get a special guest spot on Uncle's
Variety Hour. Oh, it looks like we have a member of the viewing audience who's going to tell us about the other things that we were thinking of. What's your name, niece or nephew?
Nicole.
Are you a niece or a nephew?
Probably a niece.
Niece Nicole. We were just talking about the different criteria for when an uncle needs to have his own personal uncle time. Some of the criteria include
Illness, dysentery,
infidelity, crabs, and potlucks. What were the other 4 things that we were thinking of?
I have no idea.
Can you name one?
Can you name one? Best answer wins a prize. Sing it, sister.
I don't know. Is it infidelity? Again?
A new
Oh! That's correct. That's the special double bonus
ding,
reason.
ding, ding, ding,
Uncles
ding,
really
ding,
don't
ding,
want to
ding,
spend time
ding,
with their
ding,
nieces or
ding,
nephews
ding,
when
ding,
they're being
ding,
infidelitous.
Twice.
Twice.
That was really great. Now, what should niece Nicole's prize be?
How about a slice of this pizza?
Oh, let's cut up this pizza.
Oh, you're going to take a piece of pizza from Niece Pizza Pie?
Yeah, we're gonna give
Oh.
it to this nice little girl who's still a niece and not pizza.
Oh, here, take one of my layers. Here, take about 1/8 of me. Oh, that was so painful,
There
but
you
it feels
go.
so good. Oh,
Niece Nicole, try some of Niece Pizza Pie.
She's delicious.
She really is.
Wow.
She loves it. Look at the smile on her face.
oh, that was so great. Niece Pizza Pie. Niece Pizza Pie.
Well, that really was something.
It really was. You know, Eating all this pizza has made me want to take some uncle time for myself.
I definitely agree with you, Uncle B. You want to take a little uncle time and then come back to our great viewers on the Space Channel?
I think that sounds like a pretty good idea, Uncle Chunky.
All right, let's do it, and we will be back soon with more
Uncle's Variety Hour.
Wow!
Wow! Wow, boys and girls, wow!
Wow!
Wow, welcome back to Uncle's
Variety
Hour. We're broadcasting live from this abandoned dump full of spoiled, rotten food, and we've had some nice chats with, well, one nephew that turned out to be an evil scientist, and one niece that turned into a pizza.
Yeah, we've had some really, really nice chats and fun times in this dump.
Sure have.
If you think about it, it's like we've taken over this dump. This dump is ours.
This is our dump.
We have taken it. Have you ever taken a dump? Call in at 301-314-6565 to tell us about your dump and what's in it.
Well, speaking of this being our dump, I've been thinking a lot about, well, really Nizza Pizza Pie made me think of this. We've got to actually, set out and start taking care of all these nieces and nephews. And I think we need a base of operations to do that.
It's true.
We'll be traveling around the world, but we need somewhere to start. And this underground lair set up by Dr. Dad seems like a good place to set up our home base.
I would say so. It's nice that the dump is underground. Nobody wants to see a dump above the ground.
No.
What if you stepped in it?
And you weren't wearing socks.
That wouldn't be good. Now, I was gonna say, viewing audience of the Space Channel, let us not forget the number one rule of being an uncle. Uncles must know if they are or are not wearing socks.
And that goes for all the nieces and nephews that they're watching too.
Yes, it does. But it's true, we could set up base here in this dump, and when we I am not speaking well. I apologize. The world may be in disarray, and my grammar is as well.
That's okay, Uncle Chunky. This is an auspicious moment, setting up our home base, a place where we can bring back all the nice little nieces and nephews we find. Most of the ones that we've found so far have just run off or not been nieces or nephews by the time we finish talking to them. But hopefully in the future we'll be able to actually rescue some.
Very true. And maybe if we can hold the first post-apocalyptic Uncles Convention,
we'll be able to have a nice little niece and nephew for every uncle. All the nieces and nephews will have uncles to go to.
And we can bring them all back here at our base. We can say, come have a look at our dump.
Yep, and all from all around the planet, nieces and nephews will line up to look at our dump.
Oh, yes, they will. They'll say, what a great dump you have. I like how it's composed of a variety of things.
Especially food products.
Yes. We are on top of spaghetti.
And covered in uncles. Ah. And I think having this base that used to belong to Dr. Dad might give us a little bit of insight into his thoughts and plans. Maybe we can find some clues as to what he's up to next.
It's true. Did you see what the hypodermic needles were spelling when we picked them up and began inserting them into Nice pizza pie?
Nope, I was too busy randomly and haphazardly inserting them into her body.
Me too.
I guess we missed that clue, boys and girls.
Yep. You know, the world may be in disarray, and we missed clues.
Wow, we're really letting all the nieces and nephews down right now.
We are. But oh, what's that? Is that a knock? Is that a... Oh, I believe someone is approaching our lair. Oh.
Come in!
Come
in!
Come in!
Come in!
Come in!
Come in! Come in!
Come
Come
in!
in!
Application.
Enter here.
Come in.
Please enter the door.
Come through here.
Please enter and say hi.
Hi, how are you, uncles?
How are you?
I'm doing great.
That is what our conversation will sound like after you have come in.
Come in.
Come in through the door.
Come in.
Walk into the entrance to our secret
Come
lair.
That was good. I think we need to get a couple notes in tune, but not bad, not bad.
I think there were a couple parts where maybe I missed my cue. I was a little off timing, a little out of key, but next time we'll get it.
It's okay. No one is perfect. The world may be in... Whoa!
Oh, we'll have to wait for the person at the door because we've got a caller.
We've got a caller!
Hello.
Hi!
Welcome to Uncle's Variety Hour. You're on the air.
Is this the space station?
Well, no, we're down on Earth.
You're down on Earth?
Yeah, we're in a dump.
Is this Uncle B and Uncle Chunky?
That's right.
Hi!
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
My name is Esmeralda, and I'm calling because I'm having a gender identity crisis.
Oh, my.
Are you a niece or a nephew?
Well, here's the question. I want to be an uncle, but I was born a woman. Can I still be an uncle, or must I be an aunt?
Well, the spirit of an uncle is really something that can apply to any little boy or girl who grows up to spew uncle qualities. So it's possible that you could become an uncle one day.
Or an honorary uncle?
An honorary uncle, and then I could put hypodermic needles in nieces and nephews?
Literally any niece or nephew you want.
Yeah.
It's totally legal.
It sounds fantastic. I'm so happy. I was so sad because I thought, being an aunt kind of stinks. An aunt.
I do have several smelly ants.
Boys and girls.
And you want to put out ant traps and, you don't hear about uncle traps. You hear
No,
about
of course
ant
not.
traps. Particularly after it rains, we put out ant traps, but...
It's important. I think it's important to note that aunts are just as important as uncles. However, a lot of the time, you want to trap them and keep them out of the way and not have to smell them.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, it makes a lot of sense to me. But I've always wanted to be one of those funny uncles.
Oh, well, if you work hard and put your mind to it, maybe you could be.
You could be an
funny
honorary... Oh, excuse me. We have someone at the door. Maybe he can provide some advice as well.
Come in.
Come in.
Hello, my name is Bog Moon. Hold on the phone.
Esmeralda, an honorary uncle is on the phone.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm an uncle as well.
Very interesting. Well, my question has been answered, so I can go about my business now and apparently take a dump because uncles take a lot of dumps.
Yes, please take a dump. We're going to deal with...
really good about myself, and Uncle B and Uncle Chunky, I can't thank you enough, and I hope you can...
You're not
get
going to
more-
thank
It really
I'm
is.
left. I'm a home doctor.
We're gonna
Very new friends.
deal with Borg. Thank you for calling, Esmeralda.
Thanks.
You have a wonderful evening, and
Yeah.
I'll talk to you
Have a
again.
good day.
Bye-bye now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, now who are you?
My name is Borg Moon.
We got that. I'm more wondering.
Wait, you said Borg Moon?
Yes, I'm a home doctor.
Oh,
You're a home doctor?
I'm a home doctor.
Is that...
A world? I give you world head.
what? Oh, what are
Wait.
What are you doing here?
I stumbled upon the door. When you lie in the with a home doctor, when you lie in the car and it's humpy, I fuck you and you hum.
I only do you have a lot of cheese in your mouth or something? Because I can only understand half of the things you're saying.
I have some hum on the roof of my mouth.
You should try whispering, because as everyone knows, you can talk perfectly clearly at a whisper, even with cheese in your mouth.
Can you whisper? I'll demonstrate. I'm whispering.
I'm whispering.
I'm whispering.
Now you try.
What's the bug? Where am I?
Well, you're in our dump.
Welcome
We
to
took
our
this dump, and now you're in it.
I can't dump. I don't dump. I live in dump sometimes, but not this one.
Well, this is our dump now.
Yeah.
What are your names?
Oh, well, how rude of us. I'm Uncle B.
And I'm Uncle Chunky.
We're having a variety show called
Uncle's
Variety
Variety
Hour.
Oh, well, a blog does a variety of services.
Really?
Talk about variety.
Oh,
Well, we'd love to
Well.
show off some of your skills on our program.
it's true. What are you going to show off?
Well, first, what I'm gonna do now on the radio, can listeners see the people on the radio.
We're not on the radio. We are on the Space Channel.
Oh,
That's right.
So people can see you on the Space Channel.
Yep.
Yes.
Hi, boys and girls.
Hello,
Okay.
Space.
Oh, that's great, because I was gonna show everyone how big my mouth is.
Great.
Oh, wow.
So I'm opening my mouth, and it's wide. If you look really closely in the back of it, that is where the penis goes.
Whoa.
Wow.
So that's what I do. That's all I do. But I can do a variety of things with the penis.
Hang on. I'm gonna need to talk to Uncle Chunky in private for a moment. We're gonna whisper? Like
Yeah.
so. Uncle Chunky, I don't think this guy is appropriate for the boys and girls.
Uncle B, I agree. But, and this is a big but.
Well, we did have a big butt when we took our dump.
Yes, and when are the nieces and nephews going to learn that not everything in life is appropriate?
Are you saying that by watching him, they'll learn what's not appropriate and they'll be able to tell the difference between appropriateness and not appropriateness?
I think so. It actually reminds me of the story I told Dr. Dad.
Please,
Basically,
tell it again.
I had
exactly
a nephew.
the way you told it
It
before.
it was either nephew Pugly or nephew Scrumptious. I'm not sure which one. I think it was nephew Scrumptious.
Whoa.
And we
is
were
a really
in
great
my
story.
house, and he was going
just
to get a
telling
cookie from the
series of
cookie jar.
events,
And
and they're
I
following
said,
in such a
no,
great order.
you cannot have a
And
cookie.
it's just lovely
and then
how
later
these
that
events are
night,
sequenced
he reached
in
in
such
there
a way
and
to tell
ate a
a
cookie.
really great story.
I later
with a
checked
lot
up
of
on
plot
the cookie jar
and a
and
lot of
said, Uncle
story,
Scrumptious.
a lot of
No,
meaning
never
behind it.
Scrumptious. Do you
It's really
have
great. right.
a cookie?
This story
and you
has
said,
such
yes,
a message.
I took one
Such a
because
moral.
I am smashing
Everybody
the
should pay
patriarchy.
very close attention
And then
to the
we
details
were very
of this
happy
story.
when he
Sometimes
learned
on
learn
his
a
Tuesdays,
lot.
I drink soup.
What was that, Borg?
I said sometimes on Tuesdays. You guys were just spouting, so I thought I'd do the same. Sometimes on Tuesdays, I eat soup.
Oh, hang on one moment. Boys and girls, remember, don't be like Borg. He's inappropriate.
And you will have to learn that some people are inappropriate, but some people are also appropriate.
Which one do you want to be, boys and girls?
Yeah.
That's right. You want to be appropriate.
Good
Yay.
work. Now, Borg,
Oh yes. What's up?
we will let you perform your talents on the Space Channel, but you have to know that we told the viewers that it is inappropriate, and we want them to be appropriate.
Thunky, what is the size of the penis of the Space Channel? I don't know if my mouth can, the whole Space Channel?
Nope, you probably don't have the girth for that. We have a wide viewing audience.
Oh, can I choose? Would either of you like a demonstration?
Whoa.
Oh.
I don't know about this.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
How about both of you like a demonstration at the same time?
Both at once.
Oh, why, hello there! Hi, is this the
Oh my
Uncle's Variety
God.
Hour?
It's
My name is Jordan Michael, and I am from the Space Channel. I am a queef executive.
oh my God,
Hello.
Jordan Michaels. We've been expecting you. I forgot that you were. We haven't cleaned up. Our place is a mess.
Oh, it's okay. I'm here to give you your award.
Oh, well, this is our dump. We took this dump. I hope you make yourself feel right at home at it.
Oh, I am just rolling around in your dump.
Great. Here, before the award, we need a favor.
Oh, what is it? What's that? Oh, who's this? Hello, friend.
My name's Borg.
This is our friend Borg.
Borg, hi.
And he's got a very special talent that he wants to show off for all the little boys and girls, so then they can know what is and isn't appropriate.
Oh, I see. Well, that sounds great. We can perform his talent, and then we'll give the Uncle's Variety Hour a prize for its second show.
Well, that sounds great. Here, Borg, why don't you take Mr. Michaels here and take him through the steps?
Okay, well, first, I just want you to get yourself ready and harden yourself. So harden yourself. You're getting hard right now, right?
I'm Jordan Michael. Everything is hard for me. I'm Queef Executive of the Space Channel.
So very soon, I'm going to take my lips and put it on the hard part of you.
Oh,
Okay, so
I
and
see.
it's there right now. That's all is there right now. Pretend you're in a car and the car is bumping. It's bumping. The hump, all up and down.
Well-
You're driving along a desert road, 90 miles per hour, and you say to Borg, I want you to give me some roadhead. So I'm
Borg,
doing that.
I want you to give me some roadhead.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh.
And there you go. I'm sucking, and you're humming. And you're humming. Humming. There's hum at it. There's humming. There it is. It's humming. There's the hum. Hum. And the big hum. The fountain of hum. Oh, is it out?
I believe I am done humming.
Hooray!
That was really great, Borg.
Now,
I have to say, I haven't felt so good in years.
Mr. Hard, go to the bathroom, clean yourself up, because You are a little on the you a little white down there.
It appears my suit has some hum on it.
Oh, you better clean yourself up there. Here, why don't you take this discarded old piece of bologna and wipe yourself down?
Oh, okay.
Now you can thank Bog, but if you like, again, call me at 1-800-HUM-HUNK.
I will do that. Thank you, Borg, and a prize for Uncle's Variety Hour. I'm getting my prize ready. It appears that I cannot I cannot make my parts hard again.
Your parts are soft. Well, do you need hard parts to give us the prize?
Well, the prize I was going to give you was, I was going to pretend I was the driver of a car, and I was going to ask one of you to suck my penis.
Well, why? That's not what I was led to believe when I heard that we would get a prize.
Well, it is a prize.
In the wedge of the bush. Mission accomplished.
My hum is some of the most nutritious hum in all of space. That's how I became an executive. Not by smelling my hum. I did smell my hum plenty, but by selling my hum.
Well, you've got it all over yourself there. Why don't you, put it in a jar or something and we could just take it?
Pickle it.
Yeah, pickled hum.
We could do that if you'd like. I apologize. I'm improvising a little bit. I've never improvised before. Never.
I would vastly prefer it to giving you actual roadhead.
Oh, well, you would prefer me improvising.
Well, that's not what I meant, but sure. Here.
Well, would you like to play a sort of game where I improvise?
No, why not? Let's play an improvised game.
Okay, let's do that. That will be my talent because I was unable to maintain an erection. We will play an improvised game. So let's say this game is called Toad Bread.
Toad Bread.
And it will require you.
All right, that's me.
And your uncle friend, Uncle Chunky.
Okay.
And me. And Borg, correct?
Yes.
All right. So here is how we play Toad Bread. We're going to designate one part of my body to be the toad, and we're going to designate one of your mouth. Oh no, I flipped it around.
Wait.
My apologies. We're going to designate one part of your body to be the toad.
Is this just an
And
elaborate scheme for us to give you roadhead again?
No, it's an elaborate scheme to give the
You did it
toad
the first
bread.
time.
Oh, I'm so good at it.
Well, yeah, no one needs to again after Borg did it.
But okay, let's come up with a different improv game then.
All right, fine.
This game is called Node Bread.
That is not. Oh, I see now.
Node
it rhymed.
bread.
I didn't even get that before. That it was a rhyming thing.
Ah.
But now it rhymes with roadhead. No, I'm not gonna give you roadhead.
All right, so here's what we are going to do. You are going to be the node. You are going to be the bread, and we are going to engage in a scenario where each time I tap one of you, you have to stop what you are saying and put your mouth on my genitals. All right, so can I get a word from the audience as to a word of inspiration?
Destiny.
Destiny. A great word for post-apocalyptic Earth and the
it's
Space Channel.
Very fitting. I'm actually okay with this.
All right, this is Node Bread.
Hey, baby girl.
Hello.
Hey, you come around here often? Because you're looking pretty fine tonight.
I'm here all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Well, why don't you come all the time around to my place?
Oh, I'll come. That's fine.
Alright, yeah, great. Here's my car. Let me grab my keys. I'm just gonna unlock the door here.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? While we're driving this car, while I'm driving back to my place, you wanna maybe have some toad bread?
For $2, yes.
$2? What? I'm not paying you.
How
Are you
about
crazy?
for the other of a pleasure? It's fine. So okay, here I go.
All right, great. Oh, yeah. All right, now let me start my car. Oh, well, I hit an elephant.
Are you humming yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Oh, hello there, friends.
No.
Hi.
Hey,
My name is
Shit.
Policeman.
you came out of your car really
I'm
fast.
Policeman.
That was impressive.
I am Policeman.
I was eating
Thor.
whipped cream.
Yeah, you know.
Now, what is it that you were doing, Mister?
Well, this kind young lady here needed a ride home, so I was gonna give her a ride home. And
I don't believe that. Can I see some identification?
He had a cake in his pants. I was just eating it.
you don't need to lie about
A
that.
cake in his pants? I am just a policeman. I know nothing about cakes.
Alright, here's my ID. My name is Crumpson.
Oh, okay. I'll just let you off with the warning. Bye.
Great, thanks, officer. Woof! Where were we? Let me restart my car.
Are you humming?
Everybody put your hands
Oh
up.
my god!
I am an FBI agent. My name is Bort.
I didn't even see your car. Where
Hello.
I was eating whipped cream in his pants.
I am investigating missing cream. I would like to investigate this. Can I see some identification,
It's the
please?
cream
Yeah.
of the Columbus man.
Just
Oh.
stop. Don't try to cover for me, because it
Oh,
doesn't.
what?
it's not
I need an
what-
identification.
You don't sound believable.
Oh, what?
You
That's
sound
not how I
crazy.
sound. That's
Well,
not how I
that's-
sound.
yeah, but that's not. Here, my name is Crumpson.
Oh. Well, it looks like your ID is not who we're looking for. Go back on your way.
Alright.
Bye.
Officer, the cream of the
He's already
the
leaving.
crumpet is very good.
Already leaving.
I'm sorry. I need to go. Bye.
Bye.
Ugh.
Wow, I could have made some money there.
You're gonna try to prostitute yourself to an FBI agent?
Everyone needs to come.
Yeah, but you're gonna get me in a lot of trouble for some reason, even though it's really you doing everything.
Oh, well, okay, fine.
All right, now get back down there. Start my car.
I'm down. Down there. Man, oh man.
Oh fuck, not again.
Excuse me, followers of Christ.
Oh God.
Please
No,
listen
I'm
up.
not interested. Sorry.
But it is
You know what?
I.
You can keep going. Don't even
Excuse
worry about
me.
this one.
Excuse me. Just listen for 1 second, please.
I'm in
I am frail and I am starving.
You have until I finish humming.
This is the Last
Okay,
Supper.
please.
Ah,
This is the Last Supper.
I am the Space Pope Dingle the Third.
I thought Dingle the Second was still Pope. Did Dingle the
No.
Second die?
Dingle the Second passed away. I am Space Pope Dingle the Third.
Look at that dangle right there.
And I want to tell you about the virtues of being a good person.
Well, here's the thing.
Being a good person means holding back your hum until it is with someone you love. Because humming with someone you love is more beautiful than anything else. And it is our Lord's will that you can hum with someone you love.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would
not
like to
listening.
know,
He comes.
it
I
appears
just
you do
hate
not love
everywhere.
each other.
Oh,
Space Pope knows all.
he was something.
Yeah, I just hame all
I
over
believe
the
it is
inside of the car.
impure. Will you
Might as well just
redeem
repent the
your
rest of the car,
sins?
man.
Yeah,
Will you
just cover
repent
it.
for your sins?
Here, you know what?
Repent to
Here's-
Space Pope.
Here's $2.
Thank you, but I need you to look upward. Look at the Lord. I want to make a plea to you.
I'll play along.
Look up at the
I'm playing
Lord.
along, yeah.
The Lord in space
All right, I'm looking,
believes that humming before your time is impure. It is
Big
also
caca in the sky.
it is means of letting a good thing go to waste before it is time to use that good thing and get the most out of it. Let me ask you two fine gentlemen
I didn't
something.
feel like it was wasted. Did you feel like
no,
it was wasted?
let me tell you. So I had an interaction with Jesus one time. So I was laying on my back, looking at all the cocks in the sky, and Jesus said to me, he said, "Bug, someday this is all gonna be yours."
Yeah.
And I just took my mouth and went, every single one of them. They were all mine.
But don't
Here's
you
one
see
over here.
the error of your ways? Just
Not a
listen, look inside.
To err is human, to come is human.
Hey! This one's full of wisdom.
I need you to look inside. I know your hearts are hard right now.
Oh, it's not all it's hard.
I need you to look inside. Look with me, please.
All right, I'll play
I'm
I'll
begging
play
you.
I'm looking inside. All right, I guess.
Look inside. Think of what it means to be a true servant of the Lord.
It probably means I don't get roadhead from people I meet at bars, and I don't really like that. That's a deal breaker for me.
Think about that. Do you want to go to space heaven?
I guess I never really thought about it. It's not. It's sort of like it's an out there goal. It's like, yeah, I probably.
It's pretty great.
Clump it. You want to go to humming?
Hey, yeah. Get back down there. I'm ready to go again.
You don't want to go to space hell.
Well, no one wants to go to space hell, but like that's only for the really bad people.
It's also for the people who hum before their time.
What? That seems like such an arbitrary distinction to make. Why is that?
Let me ask Space Satan.
All right, yeah.
I am Space Satan.
Oh,
If you
God.
hum before your time, you're gonna go to space hell, and that won't be good.
But
See?
isn't Space Satan the Lord of Space Lies? How can I trust him when he says that?
Oh, you know when Space Satan is telling the truth.
Space Satan.
I
The
know.
dong of Space Jesus.
I'd like to see that. How's
Well-
that for a Last
Oh,
Supper?
that's a good
Well,
one.
at
I
the
could
very
be
least.
I could be saying you could be Jesus.
Yeah, you could be. You know what? You could be a comedian. We could take this act
we
on the
could.
road.
This
At
is-
the very least,
Hey,
can you
we're
join
trying to
me
work-
in
we're
prayer?
trying to work out
Yeah,
a
we're
business
trying to work
arrangement
out-
here.
yeah.
Oh,
We could go, and you could we could stand on stage. You could, go on, do your thing.
And you can tell jokes.
Well, yeah, and every couple, I'll be telling stories, and every couple seconds you just lift your head up, tell a punchline, go back down.
Or I just lift my head up and everyone can see what's on my face, and then I just go back.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
That'd be great.
The contrast right there.
please,
All right,
gentlemen.
yeah, sorry, I'll play along.
Just
I'll play along.
for 1 second,
All right,
join me in
yeah,
prayer.
I'm joining. I'll play along.
When I count to 3, let us just pray, and maybe your thoughts will have changed, and maybe you will serve the Lord for the rest of your days. 1, 2, 3. I touch you now. Put your mouth on the Oh, yes.
Why did I agree to do this?
Oh, that was really great. That was a fun game. And you know what? It ended with me getting some head.
Eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Hey, we really should, maybe not go, but we could be a comedy.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. But we got our own thing going on, so.
Oh, so what do I do?
I mean, you can. Hey, tell you what, you can hang around. We're setting up this secret lair here, so we can rescue all the nieces and nephews. You can hang around the lair, maybe set things up for us, kind of when we come home and some of the nieces and nephews are tired. You could. Well, no, you shouldn't give them roadhead.
There's no road.
There's no road, yeah, so you can't. But you can I don't know. You want to live in our dump?
Yes.
I don't know.
Honored.
All right, great. You can be our groundskeeper.
That sounds really great, gentlemen.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I think that'll be a great addition to Uncle's Variety Hour.
I think so, too.
The Space Channel audience already loves Borg because they like seeing things that are inappropriate even though they know that they need to be appropriate.
It's because being told inappropriate things reminds all the little boys and girls about what is appropriate, and then they think about that, and that makes them happy.
Yeah, if you think about it, ratings have already shot up onto my face.
Hey!
Hey!
So you could do a bit.
It's true. I've always wanted to go into the acting side of
that's a
things,
little
but
bit.
Just a little
production
bit.
is my
It's
forte.
only got a little.
I know it's just a little tip.
Yeah, I barely even felt it.
Well, you know how it is. Sometimes there's a lot, sometimes there's a little, but those ratings are sky high, and they're going to come back down and get really sticky in a moment. But for the time being, I think it's great.
We're gonna enjoy the ride while it lasts.
Exactly. Borg, welcome to Uncle's Variety Hour. I'm going to go make my way back to space, but I wish you the best in all of your future, service endeavors.
Yeah. See you next time we get an award, Mr. Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Ta-ta! Come on and flannel.
Welcome to
the Space Channel.
Ah,
You
got
got
it.
I got it.
Ah, welcome to the team.
I watch it.
Yeah, everyone watches Space Channel.
So, Borg, now that you're a part of the Uncle's Variety Hour team, what are you going to do with your home? How are you going to design it? Will there be feathers and upholstery?
Definitely the feathers and a big pole in the middle, just so I can dance around it for exercise. Also, I'm thinking about putting in 7 beds, one for each day of the week.
Huh.
And
Oh, you can mix it up at night. You don't have to be sleeping in the same environment.
exactly, and then only one window, but that one window is on the ceiling, because if it's on the ceiling, then I can look up at the stars sometimes.
All right, well, that's a good place to start out, but you got to know, we're planning on bringing in a lot of nieces and nephews here, and this dump is pretty expansive. It seems like you could probably, dig around underground, but it's probably going to be a lot of hard work. But you know what? I think you can do it, and we'll send the nieces and nephews your way, and they can help out. They can build their own homes together.
And now, B and Chunky, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Of course.
What is the best way for me to act in front of the nieces and nephews? Because my skill, my profession is not. Some people look down upon it when I'm in the presence of children.
Well, I gotta say, as a loyal guardian uncle to all these nieces and nephews, I gotta ask that you do not perform your skills on any of them. But, they expect that you're inappropriate. All the nieces and nephews know, we've told them that you're inappropriate, and so you can...
They
sorry.
know, so it's okay.
Hey, no!
I'm so dirty.
Hey,
I'm so dirty.
We each play our role.
You're in a dump, of course
Yeah.
you're dirty.
Okay.
We're dirty. Everything is dirty. See those hypodermic needles over there? We injected them into our knees.
Yeah, it turned out okay.
Yeah. But
Turned
it's
out
gonna be
okay.
okay. Now, Borg, I guess we never figured this out, but do you have any nieces or nephews?
I do, actually.
So you're an uncle? Should we call you Uncle Borg?
Yes, you said.
Uncle Borg.
I have.
Uncle.
Whoa!
I actually have 6 nieces and 9 nephews.
You have thick nieces?
Hey, that's not very nice.
Yes, we shouldn't shame them for their girth.
No. Let me try. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nieces and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9 nephews.
Oh.
Well,
Wow.
where are they? Are they on Earth or are they up in the space stations?
Well, they're all placed around various places, but I can summon them if you like, and they can all come with you if you want.
Oh, well, I mean, as long as they're safe, they can stay where they are, but at some point, I'm sure we'd like to meet them.
It would be great to meet them and see how they like their Uncle Borg.
They love their Uncle Borg. That's for damn sure.
Have you ever loved a nephew or niece so hard that they almost burst?
Well, yes, but like I said, I do try and not make sure any parts of me is hard or they're hard around children. Hard adults, soft nieces, nephews.
That's a really great slogan. Let's get the studio audience to chant it.
Hard adults, soft nieces and nephews. Hard adults, soft nieces and nephews. Hard adults, soft nieces
and nephews.
Hard adults.
Hey, get out of here!
Why does he always try to get up to the boom
Where
mic?
does he come from? I don't-
Yeah,
He's like just the most spunky member of our studio audience.
he seems to really enjoy the chants.
He really does, but he doesn't quite get that he's supposed to stay in the audience.
Yeah, there is a time and place for chanting, and that's when we're all doing it in unison.
That's right.
Not after the chant has ended.
That is the improper chant method.
Maybe at some point we can tell him his infractions.
Maybe. Just because the world is in disarray doesn't mean our math should be.
Nope, and just because the world is in disarray doesn't mean that we shouldn't let a guest on Uncle's Variety Hour who gives Roadhead as a talent and has 15 nieces and nephews live in our underground lair of a dump that's full of hypodermic needles, some of which we use to inject our niece Pizza Pie with until she became nearly goblin-esque, and then she turned herself into a pizza self-referentially, and then we fed her to others.
That was a really good recap of the day, Uncle Chunky.
Well, thank you. I try to keep tabs on everything.
That's important. Remember, we said it's important to be ready for Uncle's Variety Hour, and it's important to remember to look back after our Uncle's Variety Hour so that you can be ready for next week.
And you can understand what happened during the entire hour. Though keep in mind, this hour is an hour of Uncle Time.
Uncle Time.
Uncle Time.
And if you ever have a Jonathan Fotham Roadhead, you can call Borg, Uncle Borg, Uncle Borg, Uncle Borg
Uncle
at
Borg.
1800 hunk. Can the studio audience repeat that?
Yeah, why not?
1-800 hunk. 1-800 hunk. 1-800 hunk.
1-800.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, excuse me.
Yeah,
What's your name?
I'm nephew. I'm nephew.
I'm sorry to put you on the spot
I'm
like this. You must be nervous speaking to an uncle like
I'm
me.
nephew Few.
But nephew Few. Well, you know what? You are so enthusiastic all the time. I want you to have this spatula. Wait, I'm jumping.
Wow.
This spatula's name is Swag Gods from Taliban. All rights reserved, Swag Gods 2013.
Thank you. Could we get the studio audience to chant that last part? I really enjoy the chanting.
Let's do it. Come on, let's do it.
You lead the chant.
All right. Well, I'm gonna whisper it to this other studio audience member, so that way I can kind of join in. I'm not comfortable being the only
you
one
don't want
to
to start
chant.
it off. You just want. Okay, sure.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All rights reserved 2013. All rights reserved 2013.
All rights reserved 2013.
All rights reserved.
I passed it off to that guy.
Nice.
You thought it was gonna be me. I'm gonna go back to my seat now.
Everybody, give a hand for nephew Few.
That was really great. Now, before we go, I have one question for you, Borg.
Yeah.
Are you or are you not wearing socks?
I am not wearing socks. Should I be wearing socks?
Let's do the big reveal. Cameras, we're gonna pan down.
Spotlights, boom mic, 3 microphones,
And-
cameras, zoom shot from above, pew pew, lift a curtain, pew.
And the verdict is... he's right!
Yeah!
He is not wearing socks. The number one rule of being an uncle is an uncle must know whether whether he is or is not wearing socks.
And you passed.
Oh, yes. Uncle Borg is here to say.
Welcome to the Brotherhood of Uncles, Uncle
Welcome.
Borg.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Now, I believe that's just about all the time we have. Are there any last plugs we want to do?
Well, I'd like to give a plug out to my little nephew back on the space station, Nephew Billaham. Nephew Billaham, if you're out there, know that your Uncle B is still thinking about you and misses you, but he's got a lot of work that he's got to do on Earth, so you're just going to have to sit tight. And remember, I left 5 years' worth of frozen pizza in the freezer. Make 'em slowly. Don't eat 'em all at once or you'll explode.
I would like to give my plug to niece Chad, one of my many nieces. Niece Chad has an electronic device that's not battery powered, so I figured she would use this plug. Borg, you want to do the last plug?
Oh, yes. I'd like to make this plug out to my niece, Tono. Tono, if you're out there, I am so sorry for that one time when you went to the bathroom and I sort of listened from the outside. I'm sorry. I know it set you back a couple of years.
Remember, boys and girls, inappropriate.
Inappropriate. But Borg is already inserting himself into the plug lifestyle very well, and I am excited to see what he will bring to our program.
That's right, Borg is a valuable member of the Uncle's Variety Hour family.
Oh, thanks.
And we will tune back periodically to our dump to check up on Borg and see how things are going.
That's right.
Until then, tune in every Monday night from 10 to midnight to catch our program, viewers of the Space Channel. We certainly enjoy having you watch us say words.
That's right. I'd like to say goodbye now to all the nice little boys and girls that are watching this program. I certainly hope you have a good night, and I certainly hope that your uncles are there to keep you warm and safe.
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 Warm,
Safe.
safe.
Warm.
Warm,
And
safe.
that's right, boys and girls. Warm and safe.
This has been
Uncle's Variety Hour.